It's a pleasure for me to welcome all participants to this online course on invasive fruit tree pest surveillance in the Mediterranean region. I'm Anna Maria Donghia, the coordinator of the Division on Integrated Pest Management of MIB, which is the division that has designed this online course as an important part of the long-term master course in Integrated Pest Management of fruit trees. It's an international course which is annually organized at MIB. I know that most of you are part of the former trainees network, and most of these trainees are former trainees of the masters in IPM of fruit trees. Therefore, I can expect that some of concepts on the phytosanitary treats posed by invasive fruit tree pests and pathogens should be already part of your knowledge. So I can expect this, but I can also expect that most of you should generally know how can invasive pests and pathogens may seriously compromise the Mediterranean fruit industry with serious consequences in food security. These pests may be also widely distributed, as the case for citrus tristeza virus and plumpox viruses, which are affecting citrus and stone fruits respectively, and they are both transmitted by aphid species. And as also the case of red palm weevil, which is affecting most of the palm species, primarily Phoenix dactylifera, I should say now in most of the Mediterranean region, and is compromising the oasis system. So some of these have just entered and are localized in limited areas, and this is the case of fire blight, for example, palm fruits, which is a bacterial disease and is caused by the Erwinia milogora, and others as Bactrocera zonata, which is the peach fruit fly, is by now present only in Egypt. Fortunately, there are some other pests and relative vectors which are not present yet in the Mediterranean region, but they may soon enter in the region, as for HLB, which is the one-long being in citrus, caused by Candidatus liberibacter species, which is vectored by psyllid vectors. So I would like to stress the fact that these treats may also enhance in response to climate changes, as increase of temperature, decrease of rainfall, therefore increasing of droughts. So it is likely that some of these agents should spread to regions where they have never been previously reported. So, or they may also emerge from indigenous vegetation to invade the cultivated fruit tree species. So control means against most of these treats are unfortunately difficult or may not even exist. So a sustainable IPM approach, mainly focused on proactive measures, is really desirable because the main challenges is to avoid risk of pest entrance and dissemination. So a proactive approach is mainly based on the use of a healthy propagating material combined with efficient pest monitoring system and subsequent containment eradication measures. It is important to highlight that such an approach is more effective than, and of course from the economic point of view, a phytosanitary point of view, than eliminating the phytosanitary outbreaks from which the infestation or the infection can rapidly spread. Within this context, the fruit tree industry in the Mediterranean basin seems particularly vulnerable due to the lack of efficient quarantine measures and of operational programs for the certification of plant propagating material. This online course will update knowledge on the most alarming invasive pests and pathogens of great economical importance for fruit tree species and provide you with useful tools for developing an efficient pest surveillance system in your country. I wish you a profitable and active participation to this course, also in view of a future and fruitful collaboration in the Mediterranean. Thanks a lot.